So sometimes you play Coins of Buffalo and you get that 150x. And I'll tell you what, really didn't see this one coming. This is probably like my fifth or sixth time playing this one. And yeah, I mean, I have enjoyed it, but this was just something. So we're going to get into it. Of course, as I'm getting into this one, I want to say this one time. If you guys are not in our community yet, I don't know why you're not in it, man. It's going to be in the pinned comment. You can talk with me, other high-level members, a lot of good stuff in there. Also, if you could tap the like on this, and let's run Durium spins one more time now. Let's run Durium spins. Okay, this is also going to run for like between 15 and 20 minutes, but I'm going to start things off here doing the 8-piece chicken nug, I like to say, and then we're going to kind of boost things up. I think I got up to the 100-piece at one point. Also, whenever you guys are playing these games, I say this every time, always be responsible. You're going to have your ups, your downs, everything in between. It's just, it is what it is, right? The thing I do like about this style or whatever is that, it's 3-reel, it's pretty fast-paced, so you can kind of just like go boom, boom, boom. And of course, it's Buffalo themed, so I mean, you really can't go wrong, especially if you're into like the Buffalo themes, you know what I'm saying? But I would say for the most part, too, I was pretty patient to start things off. Sometimes I'm not patient, you'll notice that. But this one I was. And, it's just sometimes you just got the Buffalo, you know what I mean? I don't know what else to say. But we are going to keep it at the 8-piece for a little bit here and kind of just, do our thing. Now, as far as some of the other things in this, you've got... the Grand Minor Major Mini, some other things going on, which is pretty cool. And yeah, you got to get 3 things to line up on the board here, which we're trying to make happen. And we did right there. So it's kind of nice. I switched things up to the 15-piece right before this happened. So let's see, what we're going to... Yeah, it was pretty nice right there. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. And wow, look at that. The doble. The doble to start things off here. You got to like that, right? I'll take it. I'm definitely not going to complain about that. Pretty good start. I'm going to switch things back to the 8-piece chicken nug and kind of just go, ooh, we would have had the grand, ooh, that was close. But yeah, definitely a good start here, which you like to see. And back to kind of the patience, brought it back down to the 8-piece. We'll switch it back up pretty soon here, but yeah, man, feeling pretty good. Pretty good in the neighborhood at this point. Got them Buffaloes. Got them Buffaloes. Okay. Also, feel free to comment below. I'll get back to you. Might take me a little bit of time, but yeah, man. Coins of the Buffalo. All right, so back to the patience here. Not forcing it. Starting to go backwards a little bit here, but it's all good because we started good, right? Come on, Buffaloes. Little Buffalo. All right. A little frustrating to get that because I switched it back down, but it is what it is. I don't know what happened here exactly either. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, all right. We'll take that. Ooh, another one right there. Let's keep it going. All right, that is what it is right there. Not really anything, special, but whatever. So we will keep it at the 8-piece for a little bit. But yeah, I am going to get up to the 100-piece chicken nug in this one. So I always make myself hungry when I say that, but I can't help myself, All right, come on now. Starting the come on now. Let's go with them Buffalo. All right, staying patient. Whoa. Okay, well, we got it again here. Kind of surprised, but not complaining. Looks like it could be a little bit better than the last one. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, man, why didn't I? Well, not going to complain. Here we go again. Look at that. What is happening? I mean, that's nice. All right, so yeah, the patience is kind of working in our favor here, but you know, here's the deal. It's going to get a lot better. So what I want you guys to do is kind of sit back, watch it to the end, because look at this again. It just kind of, it is what it is, right? I mean, it just kind of is what it is. Let's see how this one worked out. Man, look at that. What is happening? What is happening? All right, but we still got the big one, you know, coming up ahead. So like I said, man, and one more time, man, get in the community. You know, I'd love to hear from you. You can talk with me, other high-level members. Subscribe if you haven't, and let's continue running damn spins.